So y'all, it's your boy, and I'm rolling. I'm trying to wrap up this weekend for the Truth About Tupac movement, and the homie Tony came through, one of the biggest memorabilia collectors of Tupac items in Cali, and he was telling me he met Pac, and so he was about to just share the story. I said, well, we want to get this on film, your experience of meeting Tupac. So, what's up, Tony?
Hey, how's it going, man? How's it going?
Doing
good. Yeah, I had the experience of meeting Tupac off of Santa Monica Boulevard. Wow, I'm trying to think of the exact year. I believe it was 1995. Me and my brother had owned a record company at that time called Sub-Zero Records, and we was out getting some reels, some film for him. And I'm standing outside, you know, waiting for my brother to handle his business or whatnot. And Pac actually drove by, and he stopped at a light. And the strange thing about it is that it was right in front of me. You know, it was like one-on-one, basically. You know, so definitely, you know, I give him the heads up, and I approach the car. You know, he's like, "Come on over." You know, I'm like, "Hey, you know, I'm kind of nervous, you know, for the first time, you know, meeting him and everything, you know, because I didn't know what to say besides, hey, what's up?" So, you know, he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, I'm like, "Good." I said, "Man, I'm a big fan of yours." You know that? He said, "Yeah, man, I respect that. Thank you for the love." You know, he said, "You know, I said, hey, would you mind if I, you know, because this is like short conversation, I'm speeding it up, so I'm like, hey, you mind if I get your autograph?" We both, neither one of us had a pen on us. So he says, "Hey, man," he said, "I don't got no pen on me," you know, and then he asked his girlfriend, did she have a pen on her, and she didn't. He was actually driving in a Mercedes, the silver Mercedes. It had been of that year at the time, and it was the two-door Mercedes, you know what I'm talking about? And so he didn't have no pen, and he said, well, he's like reaching down or whatnot, and he said, "You know what, here, just take this photo." And he just gave me a photo of him and his entourage, you know, the Outlaws. And in the picture, I mean, I was like stuck, you know, because I was like, man, you know, I mean, you know, I'm meeting the man himself. So he gave me the picture, and I'm looking down at the picture, and I'm just mesmerized because the picture showed him in a Rolls Royce. And I believe the picture was taken off of Wilshire Boulevard, you know, after doing some research. And it was at a hamburger stand. And it has the whole Outlaws in this one photo, you know? And everybody's like one person like ED's eating a hamburger, and Pac is standing up in front of the Rolls Royce himself with his overalls on. And he had an unknown member that I did not recognize. It could have been Big Mo in the passenger seat. And he had a big old perm, and I seen Napoleon in the picture as well as Gaddafi, and I was just like, wow, this is a rare picture. This is a really rare picture, you know. So anyways, I looked back up to him, and you know the light had turned green, and I was like, hey man, thank you, you know. And just, you know, I ran back to my brother in excitement, you know, like, hey bro, look, you know, like, wow, that's a blessing, you know, especially considering that, you know, my brother had passed the following year, you know. So I was like, wow, that's amazing, you know, and I was truly blessed to have met such a great person, you know.
Wow, cool story, real cool story. We'll be coming back with y'all more exclusive material, first-hand experiences and all that. Tony the Collector, you already know, we out here in LA doing it big. We can talk to y'all soon.